The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
Listen to this arena.
The challenger has a lot to prove here tonight, and I assure you, the champion has no plans on getting knocked off.
What champion comes in here planning on getting knocked off?
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Ultimate Warrior. And his opponent, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Ryback.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Adding insult to potential injury there. As we watch Ryback, let's get your take on him.
You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else: his immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeating Andre the Giant. This kid is living his dream. Ryback has been fighting to make it into the WWE since he was 5 years old.
Quick thinking to avoid that. I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Ultimate Warrior providing a substantial beatdown.
King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. The Ultimate Warrior is not done yet. A reversal from the Ultimate Warrior.
You know, if you need any evidence that Ryback is one of the absolute strongest superstars ever to step into the squared circle, just go back and check out some footage of the big guy performing his signature shell-shock finisher on 2 opponents at once. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs going for the cover. 1, 2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You can't hit someone with anything more and expect to not be victorious over them.
Not today, too fast.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Well, we've seen Ryback perform unbelievable feats of strength in some of his matches. But Cole, you were right.
Of course I was.
Watching the Big Hungry execute a double shell shock tops everything. I mean, it just doesn't seem possible for one man to have that much power.
Uh-oh. The meat hook clothesline.
Almost took their head off.
Covers. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Ultimate Warrior is locked up. Here comes Ryback.
Nicely executed. He's setting it up.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Shell shock, and Ryback's going to end this thing in a hurry.
He must be hungry. Feed this guy more.
2. And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? I've got to tell you, now that we know what Ryback is capable of with a shell shock, I'm hoping to see it every time he's in the ring.
You know why? That's because you're not the man getting shit.
Uh-oh, the military press slam.
Man, that looked painful, didn't it, Cole?
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Failure is not an option for Ryback.
If the shoulder becomes exposed as a weakness, it will be like a giant targets on it.
Yeah, you can paint a big red bullseye up there.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
These superstars are going to pull out anything and everything they have for the Intercontinental Championship.
Can you blame them, Cole? It's the Intercontinental Championship we're talking about here. One of the most prestigious titles in all WWE.
Could this be it?
I think so.
2. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. And the Warrior with the reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Like I said, quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this. I give the kid his due, but I don't know how much more Ryback can take.
Warrior has observed a lot of abuse here. He's in trouble.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Ooh, that one stung.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
There's some serious power right there.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
shell shot.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. And he keeps it. What a win. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Ryback.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome. I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.